Welcome back. This macro lecture is on power and efficiency. This is our outro, so we're going to sum up what we talked about in this collection. So the big idea we were working towards is how do we predict the outcomes in more complex scenarios, such as how much height do you need on a hill in order for a roller coaster to make it through safely? And what I'll tell you is the easiest way to do that is with energy. Now, we may not have exactly talked about that in this collection, but we did talk about, well, if you want somebody to be waiting, 5 minutes to go up the hill versus 1 minute to go up the hill, we can now describe that with power. The unit focus, we had already looked at different types of mechanical energy, and we're now beginning to apply them. Mainly, we applied them in the idea of power and efficiency, so looking at rates or ratios of energy. So next, what we're going to be looking at, like I mentioned, is relating different types of energies. Specifically, can we compare the amount of energy in the gasoline to the amount of kinetic energy that comes out in the car? Now, you might think of that in terms of efficiency, but what if you don't know the efficiency? Or how would you calculate the efficiency is another way to think about it. And really, there's an underlying principle, namely the conservation of energy, that's going to really tie this all together. And that's going to be the focus of our next unit. And so you might already know what conservation of energy means, but we find it's difficult to apply it in real-world scenarios, so we're going to be practicing that a lot in the next unit. That's it for this one. 3 or more bullet points worth of notes, a 1 to 2 sentence summary, and do your follow-up questions on Google Forms.